Hello and welcome back to Divine Offspring Virtual Classroom. Today on Grammar, we shall take a look at figures or speech. Please get your writing materials ready. Then find a quiet place in your home to study. We have the short quiz before we commence today's lesson. Match the idioms in column A with their meanings from column B. Think deeply before picking your answer. You can pause the video in order to attempt the quiz. When you're ready with your answers, hit the play button to continue. Now it's time to check. Here are our answers. Burning the candle at both ends means to work day and night. To smell a rat means to suspect that something is wrong. To pay through the nose means to pay too much money for something. To pull the wool over someone's eyes means to keep a secret from someone. To have a bone to pick with someone means to have a word with someone about a problem. I hope you did well. Good. Now, the key words for today's lesson are simile, metaphor, personification, hyperbole, alliteration, and onomatopoeia. Figures or speech. A figure of speech is an expression that is used differently from the everyday meaning of the particular expression. It is used to create a vivid mental picture in the minds of readers. It also helps writers to achieve certain effects on their readers. A figure of speech can be used to make comparisons, lay emphasis, or to give a clear picture of what is written. The common figures of speech are simile, metaphor, personification, alliteration, onomatopoeia, and rhymes. Simile. This is used to compare two different things which have certain qualities in common. The words like or as are used in the comparison. For example, the boy fought like a wounded lion. Here, the boy is compared to a wounded lion in the way he fought. Metaphor. The metaphor is used to compare two different things that actually have something in common. Metaphors present something as exactly the other. For example, Macbeth is the pillar of his family. Here, Macbeth is being compared to a pillar, which is a source of strength. Personification. This is used to give human qualities to inanimate things or objects. When you personify an expression, you are given the attributes or characteristics of human beings to things that do not have life. For example, the cloud is weeping. You all know that the cloud is not a human being that has eyes, so it cannot really weep. This expression is an example of personification. Alliteration. This involves the repetition of the same initial consonant sound in a word series. Tongue twisters are found in this category. For example, Betty bought better butter to make the bitter butter better. In this example, the initial consonant B has been repeated. I'm sure you enjoy that. Can you come up with your own example of alliteration? Onomatopoeia. This refers to the act of creating words that include sounds that are similar to the noise the words refer to. For example, zap, clang, cuckoo, whippoorwill, boom, hiss, splash, and rustle. Hyperbole. This is a deliberate exaggeration made for dramatic effect or emphasis. For example, the player is as skinny as a toothpick. I'm sure you've never met a human being that is as thin or skinny as a toothpick. This expression is referred to as an hyperbole. There is a deliberate exaggeration just for effects. We also have rhymes. A rhyme is a word that sounds like another word. The use of rhyme brings rhythm or musicality to poems. For example, Mr. Brown, the circus clown, put his clothes on upside down. He wears his hat upon his toes and socks and shoes upon his nose. I'm sure you enjoy that. Now the words that rhyme in the given poem. We have clown and down, toes and nose. Can you come up with your own poem that includes rhymes? Please do that. In today's lesson, we learned about figures of speech. We also treated some examples of figures of speech. We treated simile, metaphor, hyperbole, alliteration, onomatopoeia, and rhymes. I would like you to work with all the figures of speech that have been treated today. Pick up a book and find out figures of speech that are embedded in the particular book. That will be all for today. It's bye for now.